Test, test. Hello, everyone. It's time to get into the mood for our good old friend, Pixel. Yeah. Just going to go walk amongst the normal people again. Right. So let me explain to you exactly how this works. Basically, tech support creates contracts to provide support. We also provide other things, hard assets, soft goods, things like that. But yet we hold the sole rights to support them. And let me just make it clear that if you find yourself in the position where you need to make a contract with us, you will not like that contract, so I highly suggest you start negotiating now. Fantastic, let's do this. Always so dreary. I don't think there's an interior here, is there? No, that's unfortunate. Now to find my way from the office back to this IZCA. Okay, she doesn't look that silly. Just in the picture, it looks like she's running with her head forward. Ah, here we go.
Shooting range?
Keep it.
It wasn't much of a record, it was just the points I ended on. How many points you got?
Okay.
You lost your score.
It's like watching on the internet, but it's not.
He wasn't trying.
Yeah,
Howdy.
it's like the old day.
Mr. Charles?
Okay. Well, she
Hello.
Wait, Amy? Wait.
Hello, Mario.
Hello.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about how you had to hold her back from...
And these are your friends?
Oh, yeah.
You could be. Yes, I'm just giving a little bit of a tour.
I see. Oh. Hello.
Excuse me.
I'm honored.
Right.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh wait, hang on. You're from the. You're from the party during Christmas. I think.
That's me.
Hey, Charles.
Here she comes. Hello. Oh,
Hey, my
yeah. Greetings. This is certainly quite the turn.
Great. That's right, the gym.
I do consider my shoes.
Oh, sorry.
They're the reason why I'm doing this. Boots of levitation. Very useful.
Oh.
But the boots, they are the reason you
Yeah, I
must.
just had some people were concerned about you. And just wanted to make sure.
I'm not the only one.
Her cup.
Anna, wasn't it?
On. Yes.
Mug would be great.
Alright. Do you have a color preference?
Blue.
Alrighty.
Oh, I was meaning to ask,
Yep. Or
in a respectfully, a city as gloomy as Zafira sometimes, out of the places
There is also the
Either way.
that he just wants something really
heartwarming
nice
as this come to be.
that isn't his own district.
I grew up here. And then I got in
Oh.
an accident and came into a lot of money that I was uncomfortable holding on to all by myself because that's usually how you get killed in this city. I enjoyed the library.
Yeah.
What did you find
I
startling?
had my own reasons to come here as well.
No, the coffee machine was just a lot louder than I was expecting. It
Oh, I
suddenly
see.
turning on startled me.
I see.
So.
Sensitive ears.
No, I just wasn't expecting it.
In a cafe.
Oh, it's I guess refreshing to see a
Surprising, I know,
It's
but I
getting
rarely
left
go
leaning
into
for once.
cafes.
I see. From my understanding,
I wish it wasn't, but again, I've lived in this city my whole life.
coffee machine is pretty standard for a cafe.
I'll believe.
Thank you.
I'll believe it.
Take care.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I first walked in,
Miss Anna.
Hi, Miss Pixel. What can I get for you?
Latte. Do latte.
but there's always something below the surface.
Would you like that hot or cold today?
Hot, of course. And purple.
All right, one hot latte.
So are you working
I
the,
make a regular out of you yet.
Right. Are you, working the cafe the entirety of this evening, or do you think you'll have some time to,
No, I've stepped out.
I see. I would like to, discuss a
If you'd
matter
like
with
to
you.
talk, I can definitely make time.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
Alrighty.
Fair warning, it's going to do it again. Every time she makes a drink.
I'm ready for it now.
Excellent.
Mostly I would read these days just to stay informed.
I want to make sure.
Honestly, mostly
If anybody's available, I do have a guest who'd like to speak with me, so if somebody could cover the cafe at their earliest convenience, I would appreciate it.
really, you name it, in my profession, I see. I only meant it as a fucking joke.
Excellent.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I'll be, mingling.
Do I look like I read? No. Let's be honest.
To be fair, you've been
John.
hiding under a rock for how long?
I don't know what you want me to do there.
If I could have
But is he someone you have advice for judges?
It's good coffee. He gets to choose his own judge, yes.
Okay then, I'll accept.
Oh, are you gonna take over?
I'll do some reading so I at least sound somewhat competent while I'm sitting there.
Smell like chocolate?
Shows you a demon hunter license. Ranks S
Our
to
current
F.
guest is going to
What
be
is it?
I know an infinite number of ways to kill a clown,
Okay.
and I've not yet tried them all.
Hopefully I lived that long. Honestly, that's what it feels like sometimes.
Mine can't handle that much caffeine anymore.
We'll see what we can do. Remember, if you
All
do
right,
anything
all yours, Miss Pixel.
Ah, yes. So,
That's not
couldn't
a
help but,
issue. It's more
walk around your library
weird stuff
and see what you had there.
happens sometimes. It's always an unexpected thing.
I was curious if you had any,
Wow.
How's the rack been for you?
what's the
I do
word,
have everything prepared for most of
benefactors for your library?
If there's anything that I can do
We
for
all
you,
do.
get for you, or
Well, we mostly have donations at the moment, so we're always open to anybody who's looking to help us expand it.
I see. Well, with your
Well, that's not necessarily
helping the
helpful
people of Zafira,
That's my life mostly.
those down here on the common level,
Karen,
maybe adding some non-fiction to your collection, some vocational books might be useful to those that visit here. Alright.
Yes, we've got some basic things, but they're,
running a hair salon.
well, you can never have too many books.
Would 100,000 credits be enough to start a small collection?
Like I said, I'll pass it.
I do believe so, and probably maintain it very nicely.
Excellent.
Were you looking to make that arrangement tonight?
At your convenience, I would assume. It is your business, so.
Yes, I just like to have my tech guy oversee the transition of credits that are in large denominations. You know,
see.
Zafira.
Oh,
All
yes.
it takes is one little code kid sitting in our cafe at the wrong moment.
Of course, I'm very familiar with the inconveniences of doing transactions down here. Yes.
I imagine so, especially with your neck of the woods.
Oh, of course.
Work-wise, I mean.
And I believe we have a.
Hi, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Hi, I asked you last time about book donations. I brought a box with me. I didn't know if you'd be willing to accept it yet or not.
Nice. If we could hold the post events here.
Absolutely. Here, why don't I take that to the back? Where is it?
It's in my book. Hold on. She's gonna reach into her book. She's gonna pull out a cardboard box and hand it to you.
Oh, hold
Here
on,
you go.
hold on.
I got too much
Oh,
shit
oh.
as is.
Okay. I'm going to go get these to the back, and then I'll call Duncan, and we'll get things rolling.
Of course.
Please enjoy your drink.
He quit. So did Amari. So the ones that are going to replace. So the ones that are replacing him are either me or Sakoto.
Interesting.
You take care, dude.
I choose you, Sakoto.
I'll try. You too.
To be fair,
Everyone's been telling me that.
Yeah, Sakoto is a little Sakoto.
I have no problems working with her.
They're not an average size
I know
Dakota?
problems work with him. Don't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair right there.
I mean, I didn't realize that there were different sizes of
Always
Sakoto.
interesting listening to conversations.
We were not talking about sizes. I said Sakoto is Sakoto.
You said Sakoto's a little Sakoto.
No, I said Sakoto is Sakoto. Oh no, I did actually. No, you're right.
Yes, he's his little Sakoto.
The bar's down.
He'll be over momentarily.
And in
Do you
addition,
like the view?
It's barely
I think I understand its reasoning, its purpose.
A good person.
Yes, gives
Not many people in Zafira get to see a cloud top view.
Seems with optimism.
I think so.
That could be part of it. Sometimes it's just
I have to check my messages real.
nice to see something that you'd never see in your ordinary life down here.
I see. Well, they have TV shows and whatnot. And those depict many locations.
I think it's a small luxury that people from out of Lower Zafira don't quite cotton on to grow up never seeing the sky.
I guess that is fair. The churning of the machine tends to keep people here.
Everyone's been having a problem with the frog.
Oh no. Oh, mascot. Honey. No, it's okay. It's okay. Gentle.
He's trying.
It's
his big paws. He has his big hands. He's a little flocker.
It's okay.
It's the big hands and the little. Oh, so cute.
East friend.
It's okay.
Oh, the Riz
Make sure
is
it's on
gone.
the right froth setting.
To be fair, I
After
think
it's hooked
most
on.
people with their first jobs react the same way.
It won't turn or change.
From what I was told, there's many of the first-time
Hook it on,
employees
like
with
that.
fast food who end up burning themselves on the grills
You click it,
Oof.
then you click
because
it
they
again
aren't
if you need
aware
to
of
get it
their
back to life.
surroundings.
Okay? And then this
It
button.
won't
Oh,
let
no,
me
that
work
makes
with
perfect sense.
Hmm.
Honestly, that's a skill learned over time. It's not
Okay,
something
and
you're
you're
born
reaching
with.
very close.
Also, with
Alright,
baristas specifically, they have they grow a tolerance, especially with their hands, for hot drinks.
Latte or froth?
Latte.
So they become quite numb to the heat of it.
This is fair.
Alright, so. Let's,
You'll watch them hold that
Let's let
coffee
that
with their bare
percolate.
hands and then put it in the little cardboard slip for you.
Sorry, I had to
and
do a
the
little
slip
tech support
to
of my
you.
own. Duncan, this is Miss Pixel. Miss
Ah.
Pixel, this is my lead of cybersecurity, Duncan.
I see. Hello.
I asked for coffee, not lava. I don't understand.
Alright, he'll be overseeing the transaction today.
It's them.
Out here in the cafe.
Yeah, as long as he's here, I know it's secure.
I see.
And I can assure you it's secure as well.
Is that a small? Oh. You're so cute. I'm gonna take your time.
And how would you like to receive the numbers?
Oh,
Or actually, I believe you send me the account, right? And then I send money to it.
Okay, okay. You can take a breather.
Normally, accounting handles this, but
You won't believe it.
right.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be over with it.
No, they're like so.
Ah, there we go.
Super cute things.
100,000
I didn't.
I think I was told
memo line book and submit.
I think that's
Usually
what
coming
the
out of
police called
Upper
people.
Zivira bank accounts, it goes pretty quickly. So.
Freshly picked.
Yep, there is.
Cool. And if you were to track it back, it would be tech support's account from Upper Zafira, and it'd be a valid transaction.
Oh, that's fair.
Now,
Okay,
So
If you did, that'd be
you're the one here battling the script
It would be
kitties.
quite strange, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm,
More or less.
I see. And I had a very
How did that happen?
interesting way of referring to that.
Stalking, probably.
I know, right? It's just like a little drone going around.
So say
We're all good, by the way, Anna.
Listening into your conversations, tapping your phone.
That's all good?
what happens when
Yeah.
you have
Let's all go get our tinfoil
Thank
hats.
you so much, Miss Pixel.
Of course.
I can't tell you how much this is going to help people.
Oh, I'm very sure of it. Vocational studies are
It's a
very
first
important. Say
It's not overwhelming.
dying
It's
aspect.
No, it's crazy, isn't it? Like,
Yes.
it's
Yeah. Print media is
like,
not
in
super
school-
common,
school
but
specifically,
it's nice
it's
to
always
have.
super bustling over here. But, like,
Yes, and I believe we have a couple cases of just random books, manuals. We've been renovating a few offices, so I'll have those delivered over here.
very cute.
You'd be interested in them. If not, just simply send them back or throw them away.
Very welcome. I can tell.
Stop by the library sometimes.
Good
place to work, actually.
I see.
We always took donations.
Aquarium and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Quite
I
interesting.
have a challenge to oversee.
Well, I guess you'll be off.
Yeah, sorry. I have there's some intense battling happening in the hall range.
What's happening?
What's in the hall?
Oh, the place where we were earlier, where we were shooting.
Happening in the hall range.
Okay, I thought they said there was like a fight happening.
They said intense battling.
I can cover this if you want to go. If you want to go see.
That's still concerning.
Do you want to see what's going on?
Sure.
I was not expecting Miss Kuiper to be here.
Though I do love the cafe vibes. I want to bring my laptop and just work on things.
Oh my goodness. Right. Let's just get so much
Yes,
done here. Really would.
Yes, I guess I need to
Corner,
take this back up front, I guess.
your laptop.
Right.
Oh my god. I feel like I would have like an entire.
And I informed to Duncan that
vibes that is this place.
we have a couple cases of books from renovating our offices.
Aesthetic, isn't it?
Various, I think some of them are manuals, so they might not be interesting for you, but
How have you been?
if they are, keep them.
Hey,
If
they're
not,
useful
give
for
them away.
somebody, and that's what matters.
Doing all right.
This is true.
Just
Yes.
floating about, doing what I can.
Well, I mean, aren't we all?
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go wander out.
True.
Hmm.
True.
Yes.
All right, enjoy your night.
Taking in the
If you have any
place.
questions about the donation or if anything causes you issues, let me know.
Would you like to come with us to go see what's going on at the Hollow?
And I'll make sure that it's
I definitely will keep you in mind. Thank you.
taken care of, yes.
Well, you gotta leave the drink here. You just can't take it with you. I don't want the cups outside.
Yeah. Are no longer stronger, baby. We'll need to come up with new designation.
Or you can just say my name.
That is not nearly as fun.
Yeah, no, the nicknames are great. I love them.
Hello.
Hello. I
Okay,
heard
this
you.
evening's to your liking.
Wait, yes, I was made an investment in our future.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure I'll hear about it if I need to know about it.
Oh, just a donation for the library to put some non-fiction in there. There's a bit of abundance of right fiction.
Hmm. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't browsed there too much. I've mostly been looking at the garden, to be honest. I'm fascinated by it.
The garden. There's a garden here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It's if you go to the library from the elevator, you'll go to the aquarium window and then you'll take a right.
Okay.
And then there will be a doorway there. And then if you head through that doorway, you'll arrive at the farm. Well, it's more of a small garden than a farm. But
Sure,
it's,
sure.
It's a start.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure people like to go there and stand and look at the food growing.
I mean, they do allow people to take small rations of it. We had some tomato soup actually, because we were able to get genuine tomatoes out here.
I see. Well, that's lovely.
But I can hear tones, which is
I'm going to have to step out for a moment.
Okay, well, you take care.
Snake, you end up leaving.
Snake? Oh, that is
Alright.
just a literal snake.
Interesting. Not registered,
Should we?
I believe.
Can we tell Stan? Or
That's good for them.
Well, I mean, if it can operate the elevator, then it's probably sentient enough.
Oh, the snake.
oh. It's too high. Oh my God, no, yeah it is.
Would you like some assistance?
I'm surprised.
Joke.
No, you said the buttons were too high.
No, I got this.
Where are you taller?
Okay.
What? This is always this way.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Alrighty. I guess just
I'm a snake, dude. You don't need to put on your helmet.
coil around me. I've had too many bad experiences.
You can literally grab the tail.
Baby. Oh, baby man. Wow. Little baby man.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Alrighty, so we have a library, we have a gym, we have a
I
garden.
want a library. I want to see if they have a
swimming
manga
pool.
section.
Alright,
Should I have to
that'll be B3.
Mm-hmm.
Just tap that with your nose real quick.
It's a it's a Japanese style of comic book. I was hoping there's actually, you know what, this probably
Oh, they
would be
got
easier if it
comic
was
books
taller.
here.
Hang on, can you put me down a second? I realize now this was this was bad planning on my end.
My,
Hang on, give me just a minute here.
a date with Goldier himself. How lucky
I
of
was
you.
hoping I wouldn't have to. There we go.
I am very lucky. And on his day off, thankfully. You have to schedule that nowadays.
Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah. Dating life hard for you too with the busy schedule?
I do not understand.
Oh, it is. Not on my list. currently. Dating
Oh, hello.
requires a lot
Hi.
of attention.
It sure does.
Sort of like taking care of a plant. Leave it alone, it'll wither and die.
Available, meaning that you're easy to find.
Goldie here strikes me as a good gardener, though.
Yes.
One moment. The old kid's trying to talk to me. What was that?
All right.
Councilman McKay. Councilman
Hello,
Gildeer.
dear.
Good evening. I was on my way to see the garden. Stop by to say hi.
I've heard if you talk to it, the plants, that is, they grow better.
I believe that is an old wives' tale, as they say. Maybe the carbon dioxide helps the leaves.
Perhaps.
Though there are plants that do have feelings. I have not seen any on Zephyr, in Zephyr, though.
If I remember right, there's a rare plant at the cathedral that is sensitive to sounds.
You'd be correct, yes. I believe they come from the Feywild.
Ah.
Imagine taking seeds from a different plane and putting them on your space station. Quite a collection they have up there.
Could seem risky. But of course, if they're from the
Very
Feywild.
risky. Could grow into a great tree and destroy the station at any point in time.
Well, that would be, morbidly exciting.
The fall of Aegis. A plant.
Then there's also the concern of the space station of great size plummeting towards the planet.
That would be quite the sight.
Even if it were to land in an ocean, I do believe the tsunami would, again, not be pleasant.
It would be a global catastrophe.
Indeed.
Something I'm sure we would all suffer for. The risks of having a global security.
Global security.
Aegis, the Federation, they have stations everywhere, surrounding the planet.
Oh, yes.
If one goes down, well, we all suffer. But
Yes.
there hasn't been such a catastrophe in quite some time. I'm sure they have learned from their mistakes.
Yes. Well, time will tell. History has a way of repeating itself.
Indeed.
Which is nice.
I think I've seen that several times myself. Speaking of old kids, hello, Joe.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
How we doing? You two look cozy.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing?
Very good. Just checking out this place together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Sparks can make so much
Yeah.
money.
Oh, that's fancy.
Right now.
A swear jar.
Mm-hmm.
You'd actually get quite rich, depending on who you're around. Some people just have a sailor's mouth.
Most people yell at
Yeah.
Sparks when
What'd
they
you
ask for money for the swear jar, though, so Sparks has kind of stopped doing it.
Probably. Yeah, my knees are just killing me. That's all it.
Yeah, others do
I'm
more,
old.
so they just
I'm
give
gonna
Sparks
wither
a
away.
bunch of money to be able to swear around Sparks freely.
Imagine being old.
Yeah, imagine.
What's the noodle doing?
Ooh, audio zones. Never mind, the audio's restarting. You have an interest in the plants.
Sparks thinks they were very pretty, especially this one, because it reminds Sparks of Sparks.
And who is Sparks? Is
And
that
also Sparks was running from a snake. Sparks is Sparks. Sparks speaks in third person. Hello,
I see.
it's nice to meet you, friend.
Yes, I am Pixel.
It's nice to meet you.
Yes, it is a
Now you are best friend status. Because Sparks is friends with everyone, but then Sparks gets to know someone and then they become best friend.
I see. Well, it's very fortuitous that we are good friends.
So hi, best friend.
So, what makes this plant makes you think it is like sparks?
Well, because it glows like Sparks. It has like the same matching aura. Sparks thinks this one is cotton or something similar to it, but it's hard to tell exactly. This one looks like a spider lily, sort of. It all looks like specific plants, but slightly off. So Sparks doesn't think they're from this plane.
I see. It's interesting. We were just talking of crazy magical flowers from the Feywilds.
Well, when Sparks sees a flower glow in the dark, Sparks kind of assumes.
Well, there's some bioluminescence out there. Not very common, but it does occur.
True.
Yes, through
Sparks hasn't ventured that far though,
I see.
so that would be a new experience.
Well, there's in labs where scientists graft plants together. It's selective rapid evolution. It probably wouldn't be that difficult.
Got it. I'm assuming those are like herbs and stuff. Well, Sparks thinks. They look slightly different than these ones.
Do you see anything coming out of the soil there?
No, but Sparks is assuming that's what they're going to be used for, because this looks like an herb box.
That makes sense, I assume. I mean,
Sparks could be wrong though.
Well, anyone could be wrong, but if you speak with conviction, you sound right until someone proves otherwise.
True. Sparks does that a lot.
Good. That is a very effective way of communicating. People tend to
Sparks wonders how this works though, with no sunlight or no UV lamps, because there's no like special things to help them grow.
Well, I believe the full spectrum lights they have over the aquarium probably makes its way in here enough. Yes,
I thought we were just under a lake.
My dear, we're still in the center of Zephyra. There was no magical portal that you walked through or anything like that. You simply went down a set of stairs.
True.
Yes.
But who knows? The lake could have been left over from the property of like the house that's been preserved.
Oh
by
yes,
the association.
Historic site right next to here. Also taking up real estate.
It's a very pretty house.
I guess it
Well, Sparks heard they wanted to restore it. They just didn't have the funds. So if they restored it, it could have been turned into a museum. They just don't have the money.
I see. Well, I guess it's somewhat important to hang on to the past for some amount of time and for some reason.
Some people like the aesthetic, some people like the stories. Like Sparks likes the aesthetic of the past.
Oh, I see. I'm one to take more interest in the stories.
But sometimes those stories repeat themselves, even though people heard the story. So it confuses Sparks a little bit, but because you think people would learn.
Well, you would be surprised. It's actually the topic with Councilman Gildeer and Councilman McKay. Speaking of the cycle of mistakes. I saw you
Sparks knew Gildeer was a councilman. Sparks didn't know that Malleus was though.
Yes. Councilman Malleus, Mr. Malleus is councilman for the Market District.
Oh yeah, Sparks knows him as Malleus. That's how he was introduced to Sparks.
Mr.
But
Malleus
he did not
McKay.
correct Sparks, so Sparks is assuming it's okay for her to call him Malleus.
Did you meet him today?
Sparks and him have seen each other a few times, but we had a full talk today, and it was a very nice one. He is a very nice man.
That he is. He has manners.
He offered to help Sparks look for someone.
I see. Well,
and offered a place for her to stay if she so chooses, and Sparks might take him up on that offer.
Seems like he's a very philanthropic kind of person. If he has difficulty finding your friend, feel free to come to me. I run tech support.
Okay.
Kind of a thing that we can do.
Got it. Sparks knows who took them. It's just a matter of finding them and then getting them back. Because Sparks thinks something happened for them to work for the people that took them.
I see.
Because that's not something that he would normally do.
Well, if you know who's taken them, then, well, the solution's easy at that point.
He was taken by a group called Zaris, which is apparently what makes it not easy to get him back.
I see. So he's most likely outside of Zephyra.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. Towards the mountain, most
It's
likely.
been many months. So,
Well,
Sparks is sort of losing hope.
No, I'm sorry for that. Yes.
That's okay.
Maybe if you,
There is no need for apologize. That's something that is not your fault.
well, I believe it's, etiquette, helps people feel better about themselves. Or the situation.
Sparks guesses, but Sparks doesn't see the point in apologizing unless you actually mean it or you have actually done something wrong and realize what you did was wrong.
I
Neither
see.
of which scenarios fit the apology.
Interesting.
So Sparks doesn't think it is necessary, but Sparks appreciates the effort.
I will consider this when I formulate apologies to where apologies aren't necessarily necessary.
Well, Sparks is told she has a pretty positive outlook on life, so people might not agree with Sparks' sentiment, but that is Sparks' opinion.
I disagree with those people that say that about you. It sounds like you can take a step back from emotions and look at things with a more logical and grounded point of view.
Well, Sparks just thinks that there's more to people. Like, there's two sides to a coin, two sides to every story.
Well, of course.
So, Sparks doesn't judge, because Sparks doesn't know what a person is going through.
I see.
So that would be rude of Sparks to judge.
Does Sparks have two sides?
Sparks doesn't think so. Sparks is pretty much like this all the time. But that is also because Sparks is still learning about things. So sometimes Sparks doesn't have the knowledge to feel a certain way. For example, people thought Sparks would be very upset about the person missing, but Sparks didn't realize how bad of a thing it was until months later when somebody finally explained it to Sparks.
I see. Well, don't let their opinions sully yours. You may have overlooked details, but not dealing with anger or sadness helps make better decisions.
Sparks thinks so too. This was a nice conversation, but Sparks does have to go. It is getting late, and Sparks has to be somewhere tomorrow rather early.
I completely
Sparks
understand.
needs to get some rest.
Yes, go and rejuvenate.
It was
for-
nice meeting you.
Yes, a pleasure, Sparks.
Bye, Bethwan.
Yes, bye, best friend. I swear I keep hearing someone adjust their headset behind me. Let's see what they have up here. Oh, even more. Ah, the tomatoes that Mr. Charles was speaking of.
You are more nervous than a nervous person.
Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Relax. There is nothing to be afraid of here.
This is not true. There are many scary things here.
Greetings. Like me?
I can bore people to tears with just
One gun fact.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I will take this challenge. I will pass.
The M16 is an upper and lower receiver by using a gas-operated repingement system. Sorry, there are two challenges going on at once. My brain. I have a feeling
God
like you
has
would
returned.
actually somehow be. Oh.
Oh, I don't think I've asked you. Where's the cheese?
I hate how looking at you makes me hungry.
Oh yeah, there's snakes.
I have not seen cheese here.
Is cheese like outlawed in this place?
I don't think it's outlawed. I just think it's considered serious.
Cafe? Why would a cheese be in a library?
Yes, apparently there's apparently some kind of
How about you, glowing one? Do you know where the cheese is?
I would assume down in the cafe.
Apparently not.
Have you considered that there's no cheese here?
I smell it. I know it's here. Me and my brothers depend on that cheese to survive.
Right. Well, if you can smell the cheese, can you not hone in on it?
It's all fuzzy in here. Besides, you know how many floors there are? I had to use a thing called a fucking elevator.
Yes, there was a snake having difficulty losing it earlier. I guess beasts can tend to have an issue with such things.
Probably. I'm going to keep looking. There's somewhere around here.
Right.
According to the internet, the DEA is one of the largest suppliers for food processing technology and of related industries.
I don't believe that's relevant to this conversation.
Yeah.
The only thing that can stop her is that closing is a
missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it observes a difference or deviation. The technical system uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't.
Now they're
And arriving at a position where it wasn't.
magpie with
It
this.
found, consequently, the position where it is,
This is not a.
it's not where it
This
is.
is not an
like I'm
This is a transfer of information.
No, it is.
The position
Yeah, we're
where
just
it
going
was,
over it.
it told us that the position where it was is now the position where it isn't. In the event of the position that it is in is not the position that it wasn't, the system has a required variation. The variation being the difference between where it is the missile is and where it wasn't. If the variation is considered to be a significant factor, issue may be corrected by the DEA.
No.
However, the missile must also know where it was. The missile guidance
Hold on, let me see if I can stop Hyper Google this.
works as follows.
Not again.
Because the variation modifies on its information, the missile has obtained a sure some fucking where it should be, or it was, is able to reflect on a deviation and a variation, which is called error. This is the correct information.
Oh god, it looks like a big
Hold on, I'm
fuck.
trying to.
What the fuck is... Okay, that's good enough. Where is it?
I'm trying to find out
It's on my
what
butt.
the GA is supposed to be, but no one's really reported on it. It's okay. Oh, sorry. Can you go over that again? Well, no, it's not an agriculture. It's not an agricultural process because it has to do with a missile. The missile somehow processing agriculture.
In relations to missiles, the GEA is an acronym. In reality, it is the Guidance Logic System.
Okay. Finally, someone actually explains how missiles work. Because everyone was like, oh yeah, no, guided missiles. You should know how those were guided missiles, right, Charles? No, we had wire-guided missiles.
Do you want to know what's another way
That's
that
we were
you
lucky.
these things?
Talk to Bridget. Bridget, how do missiles work?
I have already informed you of this. Would you like me to repeat myself?
For his sake, let's repeat it. Nah, I don't think we want him to actually jump into the aquarium. Oh, lordy.
Rapscallion. Who says that anymore?
It's either that or I start saying things like choom and chrome.
A funny little guy who gets
We'll
up to
take
mission.
Rapscallion.
I thought about using crispy critters.
Confirmed.
Me.
Do not make Duncan a crispy critter.
I would prefer.
I
would
make
prefer
Duncan
to
a
not
crispy
burn
critter.
people.
Can't even do that. Yeah. Let me crispy critter you.
This is not allowed.
You could
It is
easily
support
wriggle
the
with that.
stick.
No. I'll get you. Oh wait, no, you're gonna grab my talent.
I was about to say, why would that be your retaliation? I would recommend not getting. Oh.
No, I would never harm you with it though. It's literally against my profession.
If you ever harm him, I will rip your limbs off.
Hey, Amy, be nice. That's RG.
Violence?
Hey!
I would never.
You. No one should hurt you. If I hurt you, I kill.
If someone were to ever hurt
She's
him,
got. I don't think
I
she
do
was
not
saying. I
know
think
what
she
I
was
would
saying that as a general statement.
there are
I
many
would recommend getting him.
could do.
Oh, they are
But
eyeballing
choosing which
him
one
now.
would be the correct course of action.
I mean, the
That
main
really
thing
goes
would be
against, like,
getting
RG's
into a
rebellion
Metaverse.
versus
Consider rich
somebody.
in this world? I don't really even know at this point. You're a millionaire, so yes. Okay, yes, I'm a millionaire.
I will add this to the list.
That's how things are going.
I'm not gloating on that. I mean, I think it would be. So, I mean, I'm no genius on this, but the first thing you do is you preserve life. So in this case, you make sure he gets out
It's in
alive.
my coffers, though. It's
You
mainly
know,
just
then
for
get yourself
funds on the ship
actually.
and everything like that. I mean, That'll be
About an
legal.
equal part is making sure you get out alive and he gets out alive. Because if you get hurt, you can't get him
And
out.
all this.
So
After
that, that's when you start plotting.
So you have
That's
basically,
when you
if
start
convert it over,
thinking
you
on
have
how to get
nearly
back
$1
on
million.
them, or if you should get back on them.
Oh, that's good. I'm a millionaire. Yeah.
Or at least that's how I see it. Oh, okay.
And it was a very high grade job.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I most of that money is literally going to pay my staff and all this stuff. I gave everyone a bonus.
Yeah, I'll crack somebody with that.
And to pay my investors.
I mean, my tail's kind of Amy's
I mean,
tail.
they get a cut too.
This is kind
Yeah, investors. Yes,
of. It's a nice tail.
a few investors for the Versal Agency. Even Higgs is one.
Quality
Oh. Yes, they still haven't done the voting yet.
10 out of 10.
Voting on what? We need to
I'm
vote
gonna
for the
like
chairman
it
of the
like
board.
Flash, and then do like
Oh my.
alliance thing.
I'm guessing that would
They
just
wanna
be
vote.
the investors.
Investors have a vote. I'm also an investor in my own company. The two nominees so far are Indigos, who's also an investor, and
Don't get involved in that.
What? Cloggin. And Indigo.
The nails actually weren't originally black.
I don't have ears. I heard clogging.
Yes.
One of the recommendations was clogging as the chairman of the Versal Agency.
Can't believe this. He's got the grippers out.
It's like I'm wearing sandals.
Agreed. I cannot believe this either.
Oh my god.
You know what? This is the first time I've looked.
That is a little. Wait, hold on.
Investors are allowed to, as long as there's a
Okay,
second.
for a split second, I thought you had 6 toes, and I was like, what?
I still have dictator vote, obviously. You know, like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but like
not even like
they would be chairman of the board, but I'm not gonna let people like steer it into the fucking ocean.
Destroyed Rome.
I'm probably knowing Quantin, I know what's probably gonna happen. He's probably gonna ask you for shit tons of fish, and he's gonna say, all right, John's done, and he's probably gonna give me the cost.
Oh, I don't think that's.
Yeah, so either way.
I guess that's how it goes in Zephyr. I thought you ended so darkly.
The only one in the cost is probably.
So there's only 4. There's one more.
No, not one time.
Get out to me.
This is a common
have the
occurrence in Zafira City. So I factored this
For the first time today.
into my reimagining
Guava juice is
of
good.
this
Passion of orange guava mixed together is really
focused on toes.
Maybe next time we coffee, I should go order that at the bar or the cafe downstairs.
I'm so happy.
Alright, I'm gonna be heading back to Aura City. I just want to stop by here, see if there's anyone else
A very good person.
do for a little bit. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more and then head out. Because you know, here, sometimes he likes to come by here. He is here, but he's on a date with this horror.
Oh no.
I don't think you're gonna
Like the
probably.
pages on the book and not just the cover.
Oh, of course. Where are they on the camera? Oh, I have no clue.
Review the footage, man.
Yeah, I already gave the book to Miss Anna. She has cannot look at the records.
If you're actually trying to look at the differences between a grape and a grapefruit. Which makes me upset to know because I didn't think about it until you said it.
Also, I wouldn't hurt you.
I've realized a lot of people name things very weird here.
I wouldn't hurt.
Things are just named weird.
It's like a camera, but not a camera.
I do that can.
I'm not hurting anybody.
One of those things where you click it and little images
So
go
the
by.
secluded place. Did you see anyone running the pool yet?
It does not work as well for me. I only have one
I haven't
optical
actually
sensor.
because I don't feel like.
Oh, I was
Been a
kind
while
of
since I was in a
upset
library.
for the pool today.
That's when it was at school, college.
Yeah, I'm
To
cyber.
gain the full
stop.
stereoscopic vision.
I also can't swim.
I feel like if I look too far into these books, I'll see something I've already read. So you wanted to look for, did you actually want something on grades?
I don't like wearing a
Well, actually, I know to sit down.
Satisfying.
The
Yes.
place is open often. Now we can try and see if we can catch up to Cecil and see if he's in the main lobby. It reminds me of my
You can always wear
dog.
like one of those
So weird.
like swimsuits to like cover a bunch of your body.
Listen, are you enjoying the city life? No apocalypses yet?
I'm lazy.
Wait a sec.
Did you tell? Negative. There has been fighting. What happens when they run? Unfortunate.
No, I didn't. What happens when they run?
It's the fifth day.
Other adjacent fish.
Oh my god.
Yeah, within the week of a.
Sora.
Duncan Kuiper.
What the fuck is a Sora?
It's a reference to a video game.
Like a recent one? We have
So
avoided
you drown
the
them
majority
like they
of the
run in a pool?
No, I try to take a picture when they're drowning and then I go in. It took a while.
Stay out of
That's a way to do it.
District Zero. Have a lot of
Good evening, visitors. It's that time of night. We'll be closing our doors in about 5 minutes. So, start making your way to the subway, your cars, however you're getting home. Get there safe, and we'll see you again soon.
I hear that, and I feel like she's talking directly into
Talking
the
with
ear.
you, Bridget. So,
Scary.
once again, it's nice meeting you.
Very soft-spoken.
Hopefully everything goes alright with you.
Of course.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Agreed. It's nice. To meet another.
Yeah, I see a couple people.
Waterfront
Or
District.
I will.
Feel free to come by if you need me.
I will do that.
It is where I work. I run it in.
We'll go ahead and find our own way out.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay. Well, meet me at the. Same thing. Just meet me there. I'll give you a hug.
Bye.
Be careful.
Oh.
You will want the others to see you.
You go get him, Chief.
Bridget,
Come on, we gotta. We gotta go, Bridget.
I know. Understood. I will wait for you.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
Thank you.
And Duncan, if you're ever looking for work or maybe to freelance, feel free to reach out.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sure a place like this keeps you challenged, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
Yes, but there's always more out there. Pleasure meeting you. Right. And you again.
Emmerich.
Amaret, yes, I like you. I believe Malleus was the one that said the dichotomy between the appearance and how you can enforce the rules. I appreciate
That's one of
that.
the best. Thank you.
Oh, have a good evening.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yes, something like that.
See you.
Sleep well when you do.
There you are.
Okay. Ready to head out then?
Oh, medium.
Small.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Medium.
Okay.
Thank
Small,
you.
medium.
Since you got these, I handle something to eat if you can pick a place.
Sure, I can figure something out.
Get ready for the transition. Oh, never mind. I have to make for the stairs first. There we go.
I thought about trying to help him out, but
No, it doesn't work. It is a concept. Definition.
I suppose code is a lot more different for you.
Put my coat.
It's a little more worrisome to go down to get there.
Yeah, it is. It's strange but nice.
Train of thought.
Ugh.
What you been up to, by the way?
Greetings, Duncan.
Bridget say your primary directive was to protect Duncan? I wish I could remember that for a fact. No, it's not here. Damn it. I can never remember where my office is. Maybe it is back here. No. Yes. No. Maybe. Oh, God. Actually, you know what? We'll just say she found the office. Rifle. Not equipped. There we go.
You're gonna hate this size difference, dude. Oh my god, look at the ceiling. Hello.
Do you want to do the scene today or not? No pressure if you
Yeah,
don't.
I'm down for it. I'm just showing some dumb bitch over there a model first. And it's gonna make you shit yourself. I don't think I could fit in the Waffle House anymore.
The other
Oh.
guy was like, there's another shape.
Hello.
Yeah.
Right, there's two of you.
Hello. The snagging.
So I'm just gonna make a
Yeah, because this is PL
I
compliant.
actually never decided
Oh,
on the actual name for her, so her
oh,
code
I
name is
didn't
just what I
crunch
go by right
compress
now.
my weapon texture.
What is
Yo.
what is that?
What's up?
You in my video.
Hi. I need to double check with Oblivious to make sure Bridget said something. But I don't think she's down here yet.
Yeah.
Nope. Nah.
No.
What is lobby hard starts? Am I right? Oh.
Lobby hard start.
Would you like to get to the world, or would you like me to?
What do you mean?
Stop. Sorry.
I don't think it's a hard stop. You just have to leave the building. The streets are still. Unless IDCA is gonna start clearing out the streets, then Miss Pixel will take a note of that, and that'll be very interesting.
There, probably. Either that or outside.
A community group.
Please do not hurt the. Please do not hurt the poor Duncan. He's small.
Well, he's very interesting, and that
Alright, I need to quickly throw heads at Galdir. I'm very sorry. I will text you.
Oh, what?
Funny corporate lady.
So, when scanned, would any make, model, serial number information come back off of Magpie?
As far as you can tell, Magpie is, well, actually, how does the scan work? Is it just like surface level, or would it scan in like inside? Would it scan her internals?
I'm deciding if she would have ordered a full scan. Because the moment you step out of the IZCA, yeah, no, yes, she would have. So it would have been a deeper scan. So it would look at the composition, how it's built, match it against known records for synthetic models, robotic models.
Looking at her, she looks like a modified version of a brand new Opticos Robotics
So we come back
Well,
Opticus. Okay, cool.
The iris.
Okay.
But they are weird because they don't have any identifiers, and their inside their head is a little bit weird.
Sure. Pixel assumes that if it doesn't not come back
Or
with an
make it
identifier,
similar.
that they're sentient. Bibius! Did Bridget say that her did she specifically say that she was protecting Duncan?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I just want to make sure Pixel heard that.
Yes, she said primary objective, protecting King Kuiper.
So I'm assuming when Bridget walks out of the IZCA and a full scan goes over her, I'm gonna get nothing and she's gonna know she got scanned.
I mean, she already left. That's the issue.
What do you mean Sherry left? I was saying once you...
As in she walked away.
Right, but as Bridget was walking down the road, like she was fully...
She walked down the road.
Oh, she
or
did.
Were you talking about like? Because we walked to the subway.
Yeah, between the IZCA and the subway, you were scanned, or Bridget was scanned.
You had already left.
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
Yeah, but we have an office out here. No, I'm not. Pixel's not tracking her. Pixel just wants to know what she is, because in the ICCA there's no known model of robotics that this resembles. There's no registration that
that's a pretty common occurrence in Zafira.
Well, that's fair. But
she's registered to Duncan Kuiper.
Oh, she is registered to Duncan Kuiper. Okay. Okay, cool.
If you're checking ownership, Magpie is registered to 1 August Gray.
Oh, okay. So
previously owned by Abram Jin.
Okay. So not free synthetics. Interesting.
As far as you can tell.
As far as I can tell, yeah. I mean, the behavior, Magpie's behavior, I think, says otherwise. Once Bridget started talking, Pixel was curious. Of course, she was also sitting there reading through poetry, which wasn't helping. Yeah.
How interesting that Bridget decided to start coming up with her own nursery rhyme at the same time.
Interesting.
Also, I loved Bridget telling Magpie to be careful or they'll see.
Oh no.
Magpie's just like, what the fuck does that mean?
He was being cryptic. Because she doesn't know how much Bridget already heard, and Magpie already knows.
Hello, Puck. How are you? We're in between roleplays right now. Oh yeah, I should go ahead and...
prepared this model just in case I had the opportunity to. I ended up going with the other model.
Yo. It's the comfy mode.
I went for an app that did like all the shaders and shit as well. Oh, also she has what are they called? Squishy bones? She's got squishy bones on her wings, so they kind of like they move faster. You can kind of see them like distort in size, like especially left and right.
Yeah, I know. It looks really good.
Yeah. That being said, it is time for the Sabobo.
Funny, just a moment. I may take a little break to eat, and then I'll probably head in as Nev.
Yeah, I can still Faye out in the kitchen cooking, and it's killing me. What was I gonna say? I should message Neko. EB to CB.
EB to CB.
I wanted to refer to. I wanted to ask Duncan if he was EB and if he was a sleepy deepy little guy.
Voice mod.
The missiles.
The missile knows where it is, because it knows where it is. We're subtracting where it is from where it isn't.
I love torturing RG.
Right, you have Neko go, hold on.
On the menu, it talks about green grapes, and then upgrade it provides like, why is this a green grape? This one's a green fruit. What bread would have to be a green grape?
Well, I got my invite. I'm gonna head to the lobby. I'll see you on the flip
Alright,
side.
chill.
I don't know how late I'm gonna stay up.
Be there later.
I still have work tomorrow.
Make sure you take care of yourself.
I am making double sure because Tuesday I had the talk that if my performance does not improve, they'll have the other talk. So that sucks.
Wish luck.
Thank you. I'm just.
Good luck.
Yeah. Gaming.
Gamer. Game.
Okay, and away to the cathedral we go. With Penny. Right, okay, so yeah, so less sarcastic, not mean. I got this. There's a lot of people up there.
Been showing up as just like when he has time. But he's been doing that thing where he shows up as like friend maneuvers. People keep pushing him to do things and he's like not ready.
There are
Yeah, I wanna
23
check something
people
out real
here.
fast. Stand up real fast. I want to see how tall you are compared to my new character.
3'3".
Okay.
Like around 5 foot right here. Give or take
Alright.
inches.
That looks like one of the things that was hanging out with the Dawn's Warriors. Just baby.
Baby.
I need to do my best. Okay. All right, no more pixel. I'm nicer, but I'm still very hang on. You're a wall right now. There we go. All right.
I know, I'm here because the lobby didn't start late, so I'm actually around.
Well, Belle invited someone up to the cathedral, so Penny's gonna go see who that is.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
And she's gonna go in with her. Rock, have you seen it?
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Doesn't knock her off her feet?
That's why it's got the butt stock.
Do it. Nice.
I have a sign.
Certified
We're Scythe
tech
Bros.
Oh, we are. Scythe.
Actually, do I want to
May I
matcha?
have a
I don't know, I'm tired. I'm thinking. Processing.